So welcome to chapter 6 when we're looking at comprehensive signs. Okay, so these are just signs that tell you as a driver that there are specific rules that you must follow on the road ahead. On the road ahead. Okay, so in this case, let's look at the residential area. Okay, and if we look at the side, we see that there's a house, there's a road, there's a car, and there's pedestrians doing activities. Okay, so it's basically warning you that you should not drive through the area without stopping, meaning that you should occasionally be alert and look out for people and stop when necessary, okay? Because it's a residential area where pedestrians occupy, okay? And there can be a lot of them, so you have to be careful. And also, on point number 2, that the speed limit in the residential area has a maximum of 30 kilometers per hour. Okay, so you must drive at a speed limit of 30. So you need to drive slowly and safely. Okay, and to always, on point 3, to always give way to pedestrians. Okay, because they have the right to cross the road safely. And also, big vehicles like trucks or buses with more than 10 seats are not allowed in residential areas. But unless they need to reach a specific location there. And then let's look at the dual carriage freeway begins, okay? If we look at the sign, okay, we see that there are 2 lanes, okay? And the 2 lines represent road. And within the roads, there's a separation, okay? And also there's an image on the right-hand side giving us an idea of how it looks, okay? So we see on the image, right, that there are 2 roads, but then they're separated by a barrier, okay? So when you see a dual carriage freeway, okay, it means that, like in general, okay, when you're about to enter this road, this freeway, okay, it says you should not use hand signals to communicate with other drivers, right, except in an emergency. But when you're driving on a freeway, you must use your vehicle's indicators, right? If you want to turn left, use your vehicle indicator that you want to turn, okay, to left or right, okay? And then on point 2, it's saying that if you're driving in the far right lane, okay, and the driver behind you wants to overtake, right, it's important to be safe and you should move over to the next lane on the left and allow them to pass, right? So also remember not to speed up while they're overtaking you, okay? So on point 3, stopping a vehicle on a freeway is not allowed, right? Except in specific situation, for example, if there's an emergency or if there's a designated area for stopping, like a rest area or breakdown area, then you can obviously stop there, okay? And a single carriage freeway begins is the last sign that we're looking at. Let's first look at the sign, right? You can see that there's only one line, meaning that it's only one road, right? It's only one road or one freeway, just like on the image on the right side, okay? So it's basically saying, when you see the sign, okay, it means that you are entering a special kind of road called a freeway, right? It is a road that has only one lane, okay, in each direction. So it's the opposite of a dual carriageway, right? A dual carriageway is basically 2 freeways which are separated, okay? But in this instance, the single carriage freeway is a road that has only one lane in each direction, okay? This helps to keep the traffic flowing smoothly and safely, right? So, the road has only one lane in each direction,